Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing story time on how I slapped a boy in my class. So it was on a normal Wednesday afternoon. It was free period in my class and the teacher was not there because he had another class. So he was like, this boy, let's call him James. He was in one seat in front of me, yes. And boys in my class are very short. I'm not insulting anyone. They are very short. I'm not gonna lie. Like no one is up to my height. Like the tallest boy is my best friend's height, and I'm taller than my best friend. So this boy, him and his friends, they're like 6. Yes, him and his friends used to disturb me and my best friends. Like they would just come, insult us and stuff. They would feel like, I don't get the boys in my class. They're like, I don't know, they just like to insult people and stuff. Like they will just sit on a normal day, and any small thing you do to get them angry, they will just insult you. Like that is one thing I hate about people in my school. Like, it's very frustrating though. So this boy, I don't know, I was not in the mood that day for some reason, and I decided to rest my head. I decided to rest my head on my table, and this boy, I was like in my class like this, facing front, and this boy turns back at me, looks at me, and gives this smile like this, and and he stood up from his chair and started walking towards me, but he was not coming to me. He was going to the person behind me. Mind you guys, I'm literally surrounded by boys, like in front of me, behind me, and beside me. So he walks in front of me, like I'm going to the boy behind me. And when he was coming back, like going back to his seat, he tapped me like this. And I don't like people touching me. Like I do not like it. Then you touch me and I don't feel like you touching my feelings. Mind putting your leg on my space. Then you have the audacity, the right, the mind to come and touch me. Because you are who? So anyway, he tapped me and I stood up with all the anger in my body. If they could put that part in slow motion, just imagine it in your brain. I stood up and gave him a slap on his head. I was aiming his cheek, by the way, but because he's like, I slapped his head instead. And then immediately I finished slapping him, everybody shouted, "Yay!" Like it got the attention of everybody in my class, and they all looked at me. And me, I did not care. I'll slap you, there's nothing you can do. So I stood up and then I went to him. And as he was making me, "Killer, please, Killer, don't." I said, "If you touch me again, I'll give you a knock on your head." Then he left the class. So after I reported to the teacher, let's call her Miss Faith, and I told her that people in the class are like making noise and they're disturbing me, and I was talking like, oh my god, everyone in the class, they're disturbing me and I'm having headache. So after I told them I want to use the toilet, and they allowed me. My best friend was in the toilet actually. If she was in that class, that boy would have died. My best friend does not allow anybody touching me. So I went to the toilet, and then she was washing her hands because she was preparing to come back to the class. And then she saw me and she was like, Kila, what's happened? And I told her that I gave a boy in my class a slap, a resounding slap for that matter. And she was like, oh, good for that boy. And she was really supportive. And then she told me that she did not really like all the boys in the class. So like all the boys, they used to misbehave anyhow. sure you go and subscribe to my best friend anyway. Say Claire. It will put up here. Make sure you go subscribe and like her videos. She's really energetic and I love her videos. And make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.